Ooh-wee, I'm ready to go home. Well, I made quite a few videos today, and I'm gonna post them all on my channel, and you'll see all the different things I did. I fixed this door. This door seemed to be sagging, but we fixed it a different way, didn't we? It wasn't actually sagging from the door being installed wrong or from something settling or anything. We adjusted strike plates. We pre-drilled and installed different screws in here. We took doors down. We installed doors. We moved the door over. This door was too close over there. We moved the whole thing over, even though it wasn't really sagging. Adjusted that. Did everything over there. Tightened up door stops. What else did we do? We checked these doors over here, put different screws in, pre-drilled holes, put screws in here, took this door. Oh no, we didn't take these doors down at all. We did it a different way. You just have to keep watching my videos. You'll see different things that I did on prepping these doors and getting ready for this place to be painted, because all these doors are going to be painted. They're going to paint them in place. They're going to mask around all of these hinges, and I guess they're going to mask around the door handles too. I'm not quite sure. If they mask around that, they're going to have to mask around that. The door bumpers will probably end up taking off. The strike plates, I don't know if I want them to mask around that, because then they can't get the paint down in here exactly right. It's best to pull those off. I'll probably end up pulling those off. But anyways, I got a good head start on here. I worked on probably 7 different doors. What am I going to talk about and show next time? I've got a set of double doors right here, and these doors are rubbing up there. We'll talk about possibilities of fixing those doors, and I know tomorrow I'll be able to fix those doors basically kind of like what I did today. See how they're rubbing up there? And I actually took this door down. I didn't show it on video, but I took the entire door down. I put some different screws in. You can see that's a different screw there. The top one up there is a different one. See? And I got them mashed down in there because I had to angle those. In order to angle those, I had to take the door down. And then I did some more down there. We worked on this door here too. I installed a strike plate, showed you how to adjust strike plate, showed you how to ream out strike plate with a certain type of bit, some bits that I used. We took this door off, didn't we? Reinstalled that. So I've got different videos on all that. Obviously I could not show all that stuff on one video. And I'm almost done downstairs. I got that double door I've got to work on tomorrow. And I've got to work on this door. This one I've been I should have done this one first, because it's the one I'm dreading the most. It's rubbing up there at the top, and you can see how the door was rubbing, and it hits the back of that. It doesn't allow the door to get in all the way, even though the door shuts. See, the door's not closing all the way up there, is it? See? That's because it's hitting on the top. And why is it hitting on the top? Well, we'll discuss that tomorrow, and I'll show you that on a different video. And what I may have to rasp the top of that door down. I was looking at this a little bit closer. It's tight down there, so I can suck the whole door over to the right. I got plenty of room to do that. Actually, it looks like the hinge might be loose down there too. And we know how to tighten up hinges, don't we? See, it's coming out at an angle. It's not pushed in tight. I don't know what's going on with that. This hinge is not flush in there. See how it's sticking out right down in there? So I'll probably have to take the door down and make sure I can push this. You see this gap right here? We'll see how it sticks out. It's not supposed to be doing that. It's supposed to be shoved in. If I can get it shoved in tight, then that's going to push the bottom of the door over to the right. See the gap behind there? You can kind of see it. Where if I can tweak that hinge over, can you see how that's going to move this door, the bottom of the door over? It's going to take this door. It's actually going to kind of swivel it like that. It's going to actually lower this down a little bit, and it might clear that up there at the top without me having to rasp on it very much. And I got enough room to where it can lower because see, I got a big gap right there on the edge of the door. See? So I can move that door over a little bit that way. It's the very opposite of a door that's sagging. This one is actually mimicking and acting the very opposite of a sagging door. So we've got to, but we can still, hey, we can adjust it. We can do all kinds of different things to it. So I'm looking forward to making that video tomorrow. I'll be able to work on that tomorrow. And I'm going to work on that double door over there. Okay, and then after that, after working on that double door and getting it lined up a little bit better and stuff, I'll be able to move up on the main floor of the house. Ah, nice view too. I've been enjoying making these videos for you. I hope you've been learning some different things on these different videos. And I just want you to know, if I can do it, you can do it. That's my mantra. If I'm just an average Joe, and if an average Joe can do it, I know you put a little bit of effort into it, a little bit of some common sense. You can do the different things that I've been doing with these doors. You don't have to call somebody up and have them come out here and adjust your doors, even if you don't have to paint. See, I didn't want to do any of this stuff after painting because the doors will be rubbing and stuff, and I want everything to be done first. Now, obviously, if you're in a house that's already done, you can still take all of these different videos and you can apply them to your particular doors in your house on how to make these adjustments, and hopefully your doors have not sagged, your walls haven't settled so much that you can't get them adjusted on your own and get them to where you're at a happy medium without having to contact somebody. You call a door company in here. You know, all these bottom doors, I will have touched every single door down here except one door, and that door was in here. That door's working fine. That's a metal door, by the way, but I could have adjusted that had I needed to have adjusted that, but we already talked about that door if you look in certain videos. But I've touched every other door. I'll touch these double doors and that other door, and I've touched every single door down here, making sure the hinge screws were tight, and the ones that were loose, how we went ahead and tightened those with longer screws and how we got them in there and all that kind of stuff. We did all of these doors, you remember? All of them. And I wasn't afraid to do it. I knew I could do it, and I enjoyed making these videos because when I make these videos, you can see exactly the thought process and the different things that I have to do to get through on fixing these doors. And if I can do it, I know you can do it too. I'm going to take a look at these other doors here, and I'll show you how to adjust these doors. See, these are cabinet doors. Look at that. See a big gap up there? See that big gap? You look down here, look how big this gap is, as opposed to this one. Actually, this one's a little bit bigger too. I can kind of make that a little bit tighter, and I'll show you that. See, they probably should be about like that. Isn't that a nice, see that right there? You can tell that one's smaller than that gap. And look, this door looks just a hair lower than this door. Not very much, but I think I can fix that tomorrow. Even where the hinges are. See, the hinges are located on this, and you may think, oh, there's no way. How can you adjust that? See how this one is just a hair lower than this one. Not very much. But I can take a look at that kind of stuff tomorrow. This one, see the right-hand door, it's just a hair lower than the other one. See the gap on this drawer? Now look at the gap over here. How much bigger this gap is as opposed to this. And these are pre-finished melamine cabinets, and all of that stuff can be adjusted. I'll take a look at all that kind of stuff. First thing I wanted to do through this house was get all the doors adjusted, get them cleaned up, get everything done so I know that they're ready for the painter. I got 2 more days. I worked on them all day today. I've got all day tomorrow. And I got the following day to do some other stuff if I need to before the painters come. The painters are coming on 3 days from now, and there's going to be like 6 or 7 guys in here. I'm hoping that they're going to let me video quite a bit of stuff. They're going to have to put all kinds, you know, all their drop cloths down. They're going to have to mask off the windows, and I'm not sure what they're going to do. They may mask off this ceiling fan, and I don't think they're going to take it down. And then the question is, what are they going to do around these trims?